G'day, Shane here from Wine and Grape TV, and thank you for joining me at my home bar. More importantly, thank you for helping me spread McLaren Vale wines to the world. Today, an interesting blend with an interesting twist, I think. So this is from Waywood Wines. It's 2010 Cabernet Sangiovese. I would have to say I haven't tried this blend before and was really intrigued and interested to try it and of course share it with you. Now what I did do was I tried this about a week ago, maybe a little bit over a week ago, and felt maybe it was a little bit disjointed. The wood tannins, maybe slightly aggressive. Fruit was a bit higgledy-piggledy, but you could get the Cabernet and you could get the Sangiovese, and you could actually see that they were there. What it made me think about though was to see what it would be like if it aged. So I left some in the bottle, put the old vacuum on it, evacuated out most of the air, and give us an opportunity to try it, like I said, just over a week later. So why don't we get into the wanky thing? So the black currant that you would expect is there. The mintiness, which I'm finding quite interesting in this wine now, the mintiness is coming through. A little bit of cherry, a little bit of chocolatey, almost like cherry ripe coming through. Again, I wasn't sure how much fruit there was going to be after having it sit here for over a week. Yes, it was under vacuum, but quite interesting. Anyway, let's see what it tastes like. A little bit of blackness in there as well, so almost like a blackberry. Really, really smooth. The tannins, I won't say they were aggressive, but they were obvious. The tannins have certainly calmed down a hell of a lot. Wine's a lot smoother. Fruit is not dominant. Tannin's not dominant. Wood character's not dominant. It's sort of mellowed out quite a lot. It's interesting the drying nature that Sangiovese can have, almost drying on the teeth, which comes from the tannin and the acid. I'm certainly getting the acid, but I'm not getting a tannin hit. And all in all, it's come together a hell of a lot more, though in a very, very different way to what I was expecting. The obvious fruit notes are starting to disappear. I suppose I should expect that. And more secondary developed characters coming through. Wine's still red, bright red. It's not brown or dark. Very interesting. Very interesting. So what does this say to me? It says that this wine will look a hell of a lot better in a couple of years than what it looks right now. At I think it's $35 a bottle. I won't say it's a cheap bottle of wine, but intriguing, very intriguing. And like I said, I don't believe I've ever had this blend before. So again, I think this is one to keep an eye out for. And Waywood Wines, I think Andrew from Waywood is doing a great job. He's out there in amongst it all, looking at what he can do, not only just in selling wines but also in making good wine, and I applaud what he's doing and where he's going. So look, the Cabernet Sangiovese 2010 from Waywood Wines. as with the other Waywood wine collection, I suggest you check it out. So if you do get a chance and you see Waywood wines on the shelf, I highly recommend checking them out yourself. Anyway, that's all we have time for Lonely Grape TV today. Thank you for joining me. Have a great time, and we'll see you later. Bye.